All right, Nathan, let's talk about our first apartment.
Let's do it. Fishwax
Show. All right, cuz why not? We got apparently nothing else to talk about, so we're going to talk about our first place together. This was after high school. Mm-hmm. I think we waited just a little bit. I needed to get... I think I was working at the old Blockbuster, but I wasn't making quite enough money. I needed to get that promotion.
Yeah.
Making the big part-time assistant manager dollars.
Well, I was at Office Depot.
You already making bank, so...
Oh, yeah.
So we waited till, I think, we was in college at that point.
I was 18. I remember that.
Yeah, we were both 18.
It was after, obviously after high school.
We were in college.
Yeah.
Community college.
Yeah. The show Community was based on our college.
I don't think it was.
No,
I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Anyway.
But yeah, so we got our first place and living the dream.
Yeah, we had the apartment. We had a porch. A concrete porch.
We had a concrete porch.
Overlooking, what, woods?
Yeah, woods that if you fell into, you would die, probably.
Yeah.
It was
kind of
steep.
like we had to work our way up at that apartment complex. It kind of started at the bottom. It was
literally, we started at the bottom.
Yeah, it was behind the building, bottom floor, dark and nasty back there. Yeah, but it was our own apartment, so it was the best thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically if you had a 3-story condo. Yeah. We had the bottom floor. They turned into an apartment.
Yeah.
Or it would have been a garage even. I mean,
Probably.
It was around the back. Yeah. There was no parking. Mm-mm. We had to park around front most of the time.
Or because there was, 1 or 2 other apartments back there?
There was more.
And they always took the spots.
They took the real
3 spots for 3 apartments or something.
But even if you got a spot back there, you couldn't get out of there because it was like...
Yeah, you have to Dr. Evil it.
And then Austin Powers...
Yeah, and like you said, it was like cliff down to forest of death. So if you...
But that's all we could afford, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, and it was ours, and it was awesome.
It was fantastic. A lot of time spent there. But yeah, like you said, we worked our way up, though.
I remember when we first moved in, like for some reason we didn't have the key yet or something.
Right.
And we had some stuff in there, and I was like, I don't want somebody to steal my stuff. So I left a Bible open in my room, hoping it would convince someone who came by. Oh, there's a Bible.
Don't steal. Thou shalt not steal. Yeah. But they still did.
No, nobody stole our stuff.
Nobody stole.
Well, because they're too scared to go behind into the forest
there.
Of doom.
It was scary. No, so we were probably there 6 months, a year, something like that, and then right above us, it opens up.
Yeah.
So we hustle down
we want it.
We need that. That's ours. Don't. I think they were more than happy because we paid our stuff on time.
Because it was a little more expensive to get.
It was a move up. Oh man, it was glorious.
Yeah, because it was 2 stories.
Mm-hmm.
2 floors.
Yeah, had a front and back porch.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
It was overlooking the forest of death. It was
1.5 bath.
That was a big upgrade.
Yeah, 2 bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Another little room where we put the card table. Spent a lot of time playing cards.
A lot of spades.
The 4 horsemen. You know who you are, and you're probably not even watching this.
Ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
A lot of good memories in there.
Spades.
A lot of spades. That's back in the day when you get your buddies over, you play cards, you put the music on, just hang out, have a good time.
Yeah.
Can't do that now.
Talk about Drew Bledsoe.
So
enough of that.
Literally 90% of what went on at these apartments we can't talk about
because it was just boring.
It's boring. You don't want to. But what do we want to talk about? So we had a very unique pet.
Yeah,
your pet, I guess.
Which we were not supposed to have. We're not supposed to have pets.
We weren't?
No.
Oh, okay.
But we had a cat. It was Bonnie.
Bonnie the cat.
Bonnie the cat. Yeah, she was a black cat with white paws, and she was nice.
And that's the end of the story.
Yeah. Well, I did teach her how to fetch.
Have you ever seen a cat that can fetch?
I'm proud of that, because that's the second cat I've taught in my life how to fetch. The first was Toonses.
Toonses the cat. It's named after...
Toonses the driving cat, because you look like him.
If you do not know what that is, look up Saturday Night Live old.
Toonses the driving cat.
It's a cat that could drive a car.
Yeah.
Not very well.
Especially, no. He always drove him off a cliff. It was a great show. You've got to watch it. Steve Martin was in one, I remember.
Yes.
Just can drive a car, and then you've got to watch it.
That's back when Saturday Night Live was funny.
Yeah.
If you remember back then. Anyway, so you named your cat after a cat that could drive a car. And then who was Bonnie named after? Did we ever talk about this?
I just thought it was a cool name.
Oh, okay.
It's I-E. I don't want B-O-N-N-Y. I don't like that one. I want the I-E. B-O-N-N-I-E.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I just don't like with the Y. I don't like it. The way
You don't like it, Bonnie?
Yeah.
But yeah, you would throw her little toy down the steps.
And she would fetch it.
Oh, she would fly down the steps.
Yeah. And then come up with it in her mouth.
We did that all the time. Nonstop. And apparently there was a bad side effect of that.
Yeah, one day I was walking up the steps on our awesome deck.
Oh, gosh.
That was, it was a big
Fantastic.
deck. Kind of went to the other apartment, too, beside us. And the people were coming out carrying boxes, and I said, hey, this is the first time I've ever talked to you the whole time you've been here, but why are you moving out?
We never talked to the neighbors.
They never talked to us either.
No.
We never even saw them.
No, I don't remember seeing anybody.
If people didn't leave laundry in the laundromat...
Oh, the shared laundry mat?
I wouldn't know anybody was there anyway. Oh, man, I would get so mad. Because I would go down there, I'd wash my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would go down to put them in the dryer, and there would be somebody's clothes in the dryer.
Yes.
For like 2 hours.
Because we had 2 washing machines and 1 dryer. Was that what the setup
It was like 4 and 2. There was a lot down there.
It was not an equal ratio.
Yeah.
You were always waiting on either you're waiting on somebody to get done with the machine, and it costs monies.
Yeah.
You had to have tons of quarters.
4 quarters.
But it was more convenient than going to the laundromat.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
So yeah, I think we just ended up doing our laundry at midnight just to
Yeah.
not have to deal with
I remember
people.
one time, like one of the few times I ever saw anybody down there. They came in to get their stuff out of the dryer, and I was so mad. And they're like, "Are you waiting for a dryer?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "It takes an hour for them to dry, buddy. Not 4 or whatever."
Do you wonder why nobody talked to us? That is funny. No, you would think with a shared laundromat, basically, you would see our neighbors now.
But back to the Bonnie thing.
Oh yeah,
we gotta finish that
We
up.
can finish that story.
So she would run up and down the steps. The people were coming out, and I say, "What's going on? You guys moving out?" And they said, "Yeah." The people below us kept complaining that our child was running up and down the steps all night, and I went, "Ooh,
Oh,
okay."
sorry.
So it was really our illegally owned pet that was doing that.
Yeah.
So whoever you are, sorry.
Was it when we were in the bottom or the top that somebody would always... I think it was when we were up top. Wouldn't like the lady below us do the broom up on the floor when we were making too much noise? You don't remember that?
Not at all, no.
Oh man, I think that was just me then.
I guess so.
I don't know. But yeah, so it's probably the same person. But too much music or
Yeah.
too many idiots over at the house at one time. Yeah, they totally... And then so then we would just bang on the floor back at her.
We thought we were communicating.
That was that's the only communication we had. Can't do it face to face. So yeah, those good times. I don't remember any of them except those. But it was fun. So, what was your first apartment like? Was it as awesome as ours? I doubt it. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, like all that fun stuff. We'll be back with more shenanigans next time. Fishwax Show.